Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You want to use the stool, or are you gonna stand? The stoolage. Okay. Let's go. All right. Okay. Lights are on, but you're not home. Bobby Tibbetts is in the house. This is the MLB2 break, and then shortly after this, we will do something. We're gonna do the Whatnot show after that. All right, here we go. Can I have a pair of gloves? Gloves. Even though it's a paper product, I still like gloves. I just like the way that I just get so used to breaking with gloves on. They said they miss Bella's nails. They asked me to paint my nails. I said no, I'm not gonna do it. I'll wear gloves instead. Yeah, I guess not. This is a 200 a spot break, MLB2 case break, 14 spots plus the sex offender. Who's the sex offender? That would be Wandering Hands, Wonder Franco. This break is sold out. If you want in on this break, you got to get me early. You got to get me early on these breaks, but it's $200 a spot. We're going to rip a full case of MLB2. The Whatnot Show we will run some MLB2 product on the Whatnot Show later today, as soon as this break concludes. Let's go. We got right off the bat, we got an Ironclad Vlad base refractor. Let's go. I got Rusty here today helping me out, ripping some MLB2 with me. He'll also be helping me out with the Whatnot Show. Well, let me get a better angle over there. Better angle. Yeah, you got to get me early if you want to play in this MLB2 break. It's $200 a spot. I run it once a month. That's a 172 out of 250 Magic Wandering Hands on the 3A. There he is, the sex offender himself.
Nice.
Yep. They found him he's on the Epstein Island list.
Oh, he might be.
He is. He is on the list. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Who would care about that list anyway, he says. Oh, my goodness. The Wandering Hands is on it. That's what we found out. There's an Artsy Alex. Artsy Alex right there. That one gets it. That goes to, that spot goes to fourth place, I believe. First place today gets a sealed box of MLB2. Anthony Calamity, base refractor, 14B. That one gets top loaded too. The Artsy Alex. Let's go.
Is that like when they did the autograph or whatever with the guy? Remember that? Like the other MLB series, with the art thing? You know what I'm talking about? They had this special guy, and some of his cards were
Oh, that was MLB3, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
88 out of 250, 11B, Roy Al Flush on the 11B. Roy Al Flush.
Kind of like this, like it's
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, this is, the artist here is Alex Party in Your Pants.
Gotcha.
Party in Your Mouth. That's the artist of this one. Oh, that one didn't want to open. Royal Flush. Let's go. C card, Mike Trout. Mike Trout on the C. Always got to check and make sure. So anything that I say, that's what gets top loaded. But even though it looks like a base card, it's a C card.
It's his actual name.
Actual name, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Base refractor, Bugged Out Billy on the 15B. Bugged Out Billy. Yeah, you can check. Yeah. So we'll do 5 boxes, and that's half the base. And that goes to second place. So today, we're going to randomize out of the 14 spots. First place gets a sealed box of MLB2. That's a pencil pushing party. Nothing else to see there. So first, that was box number 1. Kind of a salty box. Let's get that one out of the way, I guess. Yes. Anything that I announce, it goes. Yeah. So that's Artsy, and that's the other side. It's kind of an A and a B side, but it all goes to. So that all goes to fourth place. So fourth place gets all the Alex Party cards. Second and third get all the base cards, and first place gets a sealed box at the end of the show. We do this break once a month, and it happens to be that time of the month, right before 40th anniversary comes out. That is a 80 out of 250 Royal Flush again. 80 out of 250 on the 11B Royal Flush. Breaking news. It looks like I'm getting 40th anniversary tomorrow, as long as UPS doesn't fail me. It says out, it's in Portland and then out for delivery tomorrow. I'll have Rusty helping me tomorrow, and we're going to bang out some cases and get them out the door to you. So if you're looking to buy, that is a pencil pushing party. If you're looking to buy 40th, hit me up tomorrow night. Boom. Oh, we got a 96 out of 99, 96 out of 99 on the 6A. Ironclad Vlad on the 6A. That's our first kind of an uppa. 96 out of 99 on kind of an uppa.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Why am I not seeing comments over here on Facebook? Let me try Nancy's little trick. Let's see if that works. I do sell boxes. I have a price guide that I put out every month. And I still 4C on the Iron Judge. Right there. That is the C card on the Aaron Judge. I do sell MLB2. I sell these for $210 a box if you want to buy them. I also sell them by the case in the 10 case variety. Just reach out to me and I get them shipped out for you tomorrow. I don't have an endless supply of MLB2, but I have some. That's a Dynamite Mike Trout on the base refractor. So yeah, my price guide includes a lot of paper products, Sapphire 1, 2, and 5. I also have some oddities on that price guide, probably about 30 items on the price guide right now. Resurrect Head, you'll see during the Whatnot show a lot of the products I have to offer. Resurrect Head on the base refractor. Yeah. Boom. Alrighty then, we have Artsy Alex again. Artsy Alex on the 1B. This is box number 2. Best hit so far is out of 99 on box number 2. Best hit out of 99. Let's try and change that a little bit. Come on, give us something. How about a Area 50 Ron 1A base refractor? I'm going to run a lot of product on Whatnot, including an MLB 2 box or 2. You can buy it by the pack, and you get all the contents in there. I will be giving away. I'll have a giveaway on today's Whatnot show. 40th Hobby. Or an MLB 2 box. How about that? 40th Hobby, MLB 2 box. Maybe I'll throw some other things in there as well as a possibility. But you have to win some product. You have to win something today during that. Let's go. That is a 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50 nice. Begrudge Judge. 4B. 4B. That's a nice one. 4B. Who's on the 4? Let me see. That's the first one worth looking at. 4 is John Milelli. John, why does your last name have to be so tricky for someone that can't pronounce last names? Come on, John. Give me something easy. John M. We're going John M. I'm going to let Rusty pronounce your last name. He's going to say, sound it out, Scott. You got it. That's a C card. That is a Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the C card. Let's go. Still got, for this half, we still have 2 boxes left. And then we'll get down to the second half. Let's go. That's an Alien Acuna. Alien Acuna on the base refractor. Let's go. Whatnot show's going to kick off in about a half hour. I plan on running a couple hours of product. Lots of fun stuff. And then giving away a 40th hobby to one lucky winner. 007 out of 250 on the 11A. 007. Blame it on Bob. Blame it on the rain. Still not see. Oh, I see Anthony. I see Anthony Plyer over there watching on Facebook. I see your comment. That's an Artsy Alex. Another one rides the bus. Everything ships out tomorrow. I got to get everything out of here as I'm preparing for 40th coming in. So I'll get you guys shipped out tomorrow. Oh, there he is. Epstein Island right there. 78 out of 250, 3A. 78 out of 250 on the 3A. Old Magic Wandering Hands. Yes, some wandering hands that guy does. You know the story on him? I didn't know the story.
I don't think I do.
I think Carl told me the story. He decided that 14 was the right age.
Oh.
He did.
No.
He thought that was the right age for the pickings. 14B, Calamity Jane. Chlamydia Jane on the Anthony Calamity right there on the base refractor. And so that spot becomes a free spot. So if you land on that one, you get a bonus spot.
Oh,
so you get to play 2 spots on that one. That's a no-namer on the 9. They forgot to put his name on that one. That's a no-namer on the 9. Who gets the no-namer? Boom, on the 9.
No name?
No name. That's Carl Abrams gets the no-namer. Oh, yeah, they do the no-name. They said they don't need a name. We're going to call them the no-names. Yes, go.
Is it here somewhere, or do we leave it out?
Oh, it's a 9. No, everything? That's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah. I didn't say no number. I said no name.
Yeah. It's new on me. I didn't say number.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that in MLB3, I don't think, right?
No. Lorenzo Bricks is looking to buy MLB 3 boxes, cases, whatever. He asked me to mention that. Lorenzo Bricks on Whatnot. Give him a shout if you have some to sell. 15A, Spencer Flydeer. 15A, Spencer Flydeer. So far, 5, 8, 10, 11, and 12 have been tight. 15C. 15C on the Spencer Flydeer. So the Strider. The Strider. Carl, you got the best hit in the break so far with a no-namer. That's the best hit so far. It's still the best hit. 23 out of 99. Ripping with Frank Rizzo on the 14A. Frank, the jerky boy right there. Ripping with Rizzo. Here we go round. We got a 30 out of 199. Holland with Julio and John Oates on the 12B. That is called a Lilo and Stitch right there. Boom. All right, we're nearing the end of box number 4. So far, no namer has been our best hit. How about an Artsy Alex? Artsy Alex right there. Artsy Partsy. Stick around after the break is over. After it concludes, we will give away a box. And let me know after the break if you want to play in the Whatnot show on MLB2. That's an 8B. O'Neal Armstrong. O'Neal Armstrong. Let's go. That is a Rough Rider on the 13A. Rough Rider on the base refractor. And then, I don't know. That's an Andy Conda. Your girlfriend rides a Honda. Playing workout tapes by Andy Conda on the 10B. There you go. This is halfway through the break right here with box number 5. Johnny 5. Come alive. Let's go, baby. Come on, red wine. I have yet to pull a 1 of 1 in MLB2. Really? Carl said I have to pull one for him today. I said, Carl, pull my finger. He said, no, pull me a 1 of 1 and then I'll pull your finger. I said, okay. So we got a deal. Let's do it. Here we go. And we got ourselves a 42 out of 99 Holland with Julio. Boom. Old Julio. We got ourselves a base refractor. No, a 250. 59 out of 250. Roy Al Flush. Still haven't got on the 5 yet. No 5. Just missing 5. Okay, we got to hit spot 5, and then we've hit them all in the first half of the break. I've had a case break where he didn't hit 1 on a spot. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. 9. Still not there. We need 5. 9B. Mad Max on the base refractor. Let's go. Come on, red. Give us a red, said the piano man. Give us a red tonight. Ooh. That's an RT Alex. That was a waste of everyone's time. There we go. So I was sitting next to Hez, and all of a sudden, about 10 o'clock at night, and she said, EJ put a request in for some coinage. What were you guys doing that he needed coin for? You guys blew it out on a VP?
Some cover place that Carson told us to go to, and it was all right, but there wasn't that many people there.
4B, 39 out of 199.
People there, he said,
Did you guys wind up going to Kit Kat?
Well,
You went to Club Rouge.
No, we didn't. We ended up going to some bars there, but we were saying that if you were going to go, we would.
But 33 out of 199. 33 out of 199.
Scott be interested, or does he joke?
Oh, I've been interested.
Well, I know.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. If this is hell, it's not so bad. All right, 14. We got a no-namer on the 14. Let's go. There's a no-namer. That's the second no-namer here. Second no-namer of the break.
Oh, nice.
Who got the 14? Let's find out.
14 spots.
That's trade. That's Carl Abrams scooping and scoring. Carl's got both the no-namers so far. Carl's got both the no-namers. Oh, that spot is cooking. That might be the trade of the week. Might be the trade of the week. 14 again. Is that the most hits so far?
I think it is.
14C, Anthony Calamity.
14's cooking right now.
All right, here we go. Second half of the break. So these are their own stack. That goes to a lucky winner. And now, and you can make your own base sets. You can, you can't. You can be a base set craziness. Whatnot Show kicks off soon, about 25, 30 minutes. Let's go. We'll do a hit review of this if you turn in that. If you turn in late.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Whatnot Show in less than a half hour. What is going on here? Oh, there. Look, that's what I saw. It looked like just two big packs. I was like, that's kind of weird.
It would be crazy.
That was two giant packs. It'd be a lot easier to open.
That would be. Let's go through.
In this break, first place gets an MLB2 sealed box. They can rip it on their own. Second place gets half of the base cards that we pull from this break. Third place, guess what they get? They get the other half of the base. Fourth place, they get a party in their mouth.
What?
And everybody's coming. All right, Magic Wonder. Yeah, no, they get the party cards. They get the party cards. That's 6A, 51 out of 250. 51 out of 250. They get the party cards. Let's go. All righty. We got an 8B, O'Neal Armstrong. Boom, on the base refractor. A couple quick little notes. The next MLB2 break will be after I return from GrossCon. GrossCon is the 19th through the 20th. We got a 43 out of 50 on the burnt orange. Area 50 Ron on the 1A. Who scoops and scores? That's Carl Abrams. Carl, save some for the kids. Unreal Carl scoops and scores the burnt orange. That's a nice one. On the Area 50 Ron. Come on, Rapper, he says. C card, Mr. Witt Jr. You asked for a Witt Rapper and you get a C card instead. If you like weekly MLB2 breaks, I'm not your guy. I just do one case a month. If you want that guy, you would have to go to number 5. On the no-namer, number 5. Number 5, that is Andrew Ritter gets the no-namer on the 5. Mookie Bats. If you want a weekly MLB2 break, you have to go to Flyer 420. Flyer 420 on Whatnot. He does weekly random draw spots. You can find him on Whatnot. 28 out of 75 on the Mad Max on the 9B. Is that Carl again? It is Carl. How did I guess? He's getting everything. Carl, slow down. Corroded Carl's getting everything. That's a 9B, 28 out of 75.
Wow.
28 out of 7. We still got 4 boxes to go. So far, no uppa. We're looking for a wrapper. We're looking for a red, a purple. Something to write home about. So far, we got a Epstein Island 53 out of 250 on the 3A. Magic Wondering Hands. Unreal. All right, let's move on. Move on from the Wondering Hands. We've seen too many of those. That one's got a lot of hits on it too, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
MLB2 will ship out tomorrow. Let's see. Case break will be after I return from GrossCon. If you're looking for some fun in Las Vegas, come on down to GrossCon. It is a Pokemon/GPK convention. Pokemon/GPK convention. And that is in September. I'll be doing some breaks out of my suite. And then I'll see you guys out and about in Vegas. See you on Fremont Street, where the freaks come out to play. They come out. It's like going to the carnival in downtown P-Town. Let's go with the green. 20 out of 75 on the 4B. That can't go to Carl. It goes to John M. on the 4B. John M. on the 4B. All right, let's keep going. Come on, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Whatnot show sim. Thank you all for tuning in today to watch a little MLB 2 break. Resurrected so far. Nothing huge, but we're about to pull something. I can smell it in the air. Something. Or is that Rusty? Is that? Oh, there it is. I told you I could smell it in the air. I thought it was you for a second. No, it was the smell of a Rappa. And that is on the 14, of course. Of course it goes to Carl. Carl is absolutely owning this break. Carl. No, that was a trade. Trade, Carl. Yeah, that was the trade. You got the trade of the day.
Trade of the day.
Trade of the day. Trade of the day on the 14.
14's cooking right now.
That is cooking right there. That is Carl on the cooker. Carl is cooking. See you there, Anthony. Let's go. Can't wait. Can't wait. Angelo said he might make a guest appearance. Just a quick little flight for Angelo. 156 out of 250 in the 10A. Bow Constrictor. The old bow constrictor. One wrapper so far. Usually get one wrapper every 5 boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. There's your artsy Alex card. Not much to see there. I'm shipping 40th, maybe as early as tomorrow. I just got an update from UPS, and it looks like it's coming in early. I did not expect that. It said it's in P. Oh, look at that. We got an artsy Alex autograph. Look at that, Rusty. What are you doing over here? Boom. Artsy Alex.
Oh, there we
go. On the auto. Got a wrapper and an auto so far. Let's keep on keeping on. That is a no-namer. Nice on the 13. We've had a lot of no-namers. 13 on the no-namer. And the 13 goes to, it's not it's instead of Carl, it's Carlos Torres. Come on down. All right, here we go. Tracking should be coming out on 40th for you guys tomorrow and Tuesday. Get your payments in if you ordered cases. I know a few of you had a few little payments left. Get your payments in. I'll get your cases out to you. Do not sleep on 40th. Mark my words, a year from now, you're going to say, I remember when Scott said, don't sleep on 40th, and now it's 250 bucks a box. Should have listened. It's true. Girl, you know it's true. Rusty even kind of believes me. Kind of. He's shaking his head. He's not sure. That is Royale Flush on the 11B. Royale Flush. Let's go. So next case break will be around the 27th of August. 27th of August will be our next case break of MLB2. How about we get a Lilo and Stitch on the 13B again? 13B. And 13 was Carlos Torres. Come on down. Let's go. If you want to play MLB2 case break in August, shoot me a message and I'll get you on a spot. There'll be a couple open spots. Not much opens up in MLB2, but there's only 14 spots. There's 15 on the checklist, but we don't use the Magic Wandering Hands as a main spot. We randomize them, and then you're assigned your spots. And then you can trade like Carl did and get every hit on the spot he traded for. He traded in. He traded up. He traded up. So far, that was the trade of the day. Got a wrapper on the trade and about, 7 hits? Holy shnikes. We got ourselves a 69 Loof Balloons. 69 out of 99 Begrudge Judge on the 4. And again, the 4 is John M. on the 4. Let's go. All righty then. As soon as this break concludes, Rusty and I are going to clean it up. And then we're going to get geeked out for our Whatnot show that's coming up. Oh, a C card on the Wandering Hands. We just can't stop the Wandering Hands. They're just wandering everywhere. That goes to Carlos with the Wandering Hands. Dynamite, Lilo and Stitch, 146 out of 199, 14A. 14A on the ripping with Frank Rizzo. Hey, I see Tom Razzo on there right when I was saying Frank Rizzo. Maybe it was Tom Razzo. Let's go. RT Alex. That was a waste of everybody's time. We got a party card. All right, last 2 boxes. Let me clean up this mess. We'll do a quick hit review, and we'll do them in. How we'll do the hit reviews. Let's go. We'll just put the tray here, and I'll just go. I'll just pull off the tray one, do them like that, and just put them back in the tray. No reason to stack them. No reason to rack and stack. And then the 400 count box, they're up there, and I'll put a rack in each one in the 400. You know what I mean? Rack of the base.
Okay, yeah.
All these goodies ship out tomorrow. And Adam Marks, I'm shipping you 15 out of 99, 8B. Am I shipping you 8B? Carl Abrams, no, of course it goes to Carl. 15 out of 99, it goes to Carl. Go see Carl right there. Adam Marks, I'm shipping you Felix's stuff as well. So I'll ship you yours and Felix Bachman Turner Overdrive stuff. C card, O'Neill Cruz on the C. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. We got a 132 out of 250, 11B. 132 out of 250 on the base refractor. And we got ourselves an O'Neill Armstrong on the 8B base refractor. So we finally got number, what was the spot we were missing? 5. Oh, the no-namer. Okay. Yeah, a couple times now. Okay. That is an RT Alex. RT with the Alex. Every pack has a hit. Unfortunately, they can be stingy, though. They can be stingy. Right now, they're kind of being stingy on us. But that is a 13A base refractor. 13A on the base refractor. 2 packs to go in this box. And then it's final box time. And then I'm going to give away a box to first place. If you want to play in this break, next time it is $200 a spot. You get all of the hits that land on your spot, and then a chance to win a sealed box, half the base, or the party cards. So 4 out of 14 spots will hit pay dirt. How about a 10 no-namer? No-namer on Z10. Who gets the 10 no-namer? Lots of no-namers. Benny Joe on the 10er. All right. Nice, Benny Joe. Final box right here. This is box number 10 at the end of our case break. I'd like to rip about 100 of these. That'd be a little expensive, though. All right, here we go. Final box. Good luck, everybody. Thank you to all the participants that play MLB2. If you want to go overtime on MLB2, click on over to the Whatnot show, a Whatnot exclusive. That is 8B O'Neill Armstrong on the base refractor. And we will do a box or two. You can buy a pack on. I just ripped my glove trying to pull it tighter. You can buy packs, and you get everything that we pull in those packs, including the base on the Whatnot show. C card on the Epstein Island right there. Wonder Franco. Let's go. Let's see what else we can find in here. Lilo and Stitch, 21 out of 199. 21 on the Tom Nader. And that goes to Adam Marks. Garbage Shoot Droids. If you want to buy a case of 40th, reach out to me tomorrow. And I'll get you shipped out. Tomorrow's the day, it looks like. Tomorrow night, they're landing. Savage Scherzer on the 9A. On the Savage Scherzer. Come on, baby. In this bad boy with a bang. She bang. Ooh, baby. She move. Let's see. RT Alex. Artsy fartsy pants. Come on, baby. Give us another rapper. Artsy fartsy. And we got finally, a 1 out of 25. Nice hit there on the 13A. And it doesn't go to Carl. Wow, it goes to Carlos Torres on the 13A. Top end of the bookend, 1 out of 25. Let's go. 2 packs to go. That's our best hit yet. It's a 1 out of 25. That's a sick hit right there. Let's go. And we've got a 72 out of 250. 72 out of 250 on the Ironclad Vlad. And then we got ourselves a green. Nice way to, that was a good box. A 1 out of 25 and a 24 out of 75. We could have used more like that. And that's John M. on the 4B Begrudge Judge. 24 out of 75. And that is our last hit in the deck. And that is your MLB2 break. But let me do some giveaways. And if you want to slide that down. And then grab, if you could grab the 400 count boxes up there and just put the base in those. Up very top of the fridge. Just 2 of them. All right, here we go. Here's your hit review. We did get out of 50 area. These are the 1, Alien Acuna and Area 50 Ron. 3 hits on that one. On the 2, Dynamite and Mike Trout on the 2. On the 3, Mr. Wonder Franco hit well. This goes to Carlos. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on the Wondering Hands. They should say 400 on the back. Begrudge Judge out of 75, out of 99, out of 75, out of 50. Wow, the 4 spot hit nice. 5 spot was a little stingy, but you did get a no-namer on the 5. On the 6, Ironclad Vlad, Tom Nader, Ironclad Vlad, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Vlad and Vlad on the 6. How about the 7? Not much on the 7. Resurrect Head and Resurrect Head. On the 8, not too shabby, O'Neal Armstrong. O'Neal Cruz out of 99. O'Neal and O'Neal. On the 10, on the 9, Scherzer out of 75. Mad Max, a no-namer. Not bad on the 9. How about on Z10, a no-namer on the 10, Bo Constrictor, and Andy Conda, because his girlfriend drives the Honda. While the 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. That has to be the winner, right? 8 hits. Holland with Julio and Holland with Julio. 13 came to life and gave us a 1 out of 25. 2, 3, a no-namer, 4, 5, 9. This one beats that one? I don't know. Let's see. Well, I got the wrapper though. 1, 2, 3, no-namer, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many was this one? I think this was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's high. High goes to the loser. All right, here we go. On the 15, C card, A and B on the base refractor. All right, ladies and germs, that is a recap. And they just go in. The base cards just go in. All right, let's do a boom. Let's do a randomizer. Okay, it's only 14 spots, and we're gonna announce the winners. Boom. Let's see. Where is MLB2? Right here. Let's see what you win. Top 4 get prizes. First place, MLB2 box. Second and third get the base, and fourth place gets the party inserts. We'll be back live in about 20 minutes, 15, maybe 15 minutes with the Whatnot Show. And we'll do a giveaway at the end for a 40th hobby box. Multi-round giveaway. New giveaway. If you win that 40th hobby box, I'll hold your package back until tomorrow so I can put that box in there. Top 4 get prizes. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring Whatnot in a little closer. Facebook and watch from a distance right here. Unplug this. Let's go. Tom DeVal's. We're almost ready. Yeah, don't you, Adam, don't you ship Felix stuff out to him? Maybe you don't anymore. He told me to go ahead and ship it to you. Maybe I'm confused. I thought you knew that already, but maybe not. All right. Brian Brown up top and Brian Mock down below. Let's go ahead and roll 2 die. Top 4 get sweet prizes. Let's go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. That was your MLB2 case break. We'll be doing a Monster Whatnot show in about 10, 15 minutes. Just let us clean up, and then we'll get going. 5 more times around the world. We got Carl Abrams in the lead coming around the corner. We got John M. Lorenzo Bricks, and the winner and the champion. That's the last thing I need to pop up as memories. And the winner and the champion of first, second, third, and fourth goes to Brian Brown, downtown Brian Brown. Carlos Torres gets half the base. Lorenzo Bricks gets the other half of the base. Those are the same people. Carl Abrams gets the party in the mouth cards. There you go, Carl. You get the autograph and all the party cards. Yeah, team bag, and we'll put them. They go with Carl. But Lorenzo Briggs gets all the base cards. So congratulations to all the winners. And Brian Brown, you are not a clown because you got an MLB2 sealed box. Congratulations, Brian Brown, and to everybody else. That is Calvert Cards and Rusty Rips. We'll be back in about 15 minutes ripping some crazy whatnot stuff. I got a lot of crazy stuff to run today. I'm just looking at it going, holy shit. Some of that's not even GPK stuff. All right, guys. See you soon on the boards. Take care, everybody.